actually, GF, for the last 18 years, has been the only real international institution investing a lot of money in the oceans. We are the only one. And so we have a track record into that. Today, more and more people are talking about oceans because they are making the link with the climate change discussion. But the same way as we have warned that forest was not just a carbon question, we are also now warning people that oceans cannot just be viewed into the face of what is it in terms of carbon. And our speech goes the same way for the years to come. Yes, we need to do more, but not because of the sake of carbon stocks, but because of the sake of oceans and what they represent for population also through the world. So basically, this is from where we are going. And actually, there are four big themes, I would say, that will be the future of our financing. One is, of course, to keep on doing what we are doing, which is the marine protected areas. And there, I just would like to say that GF has been the institution which has a law that the target of 10% of terrestrial protected area be achieved by 2010, and we would like to inscribe such a target for the marine protected areas. So this is one thing that we are proposing in link with, of course, all the discussion at the Biodiversity Convention. The second item that we would like to look at is the protection of the high seas, which is, of course, a very difficult subject because high seas do not belong to anyone. And because they do not belong to anyone, everyone thinks that they can use the high seas as a big garbage can, and that has to cease at one point, and we would like to launch a first big program into this subject. The third subject of interest for us is the Arctic, and that's going to be a major new program that we would like to launch with institutions like UNESCO, WWF, and other, I would hope, that will come into that pilot program into the Arctic. And of course, the fourth subject is the link of the oceans with all this discussion on climate change and how better manage, in particular, the coastal zone, so that first we give also the means to the people to adapt to the climate change. And when you go into certain developing countries and you look at the coast, you can see it, physically see it, that things are changing, and so we have to do something like on that. And of course, try to measure and understand better what is exactly the role of the oceans into all the carbon storage of the world, and whether we can capture it, and what will be, of course, also the cost of trying to work the carbon issue through the oceans in complement of other activities.